In the papers today, the Times reports that Tory MPs and voters are pressuring David Cameron to scale back Britain's relationship with the EU to something more akin to a common market, or risk losing a referendum. Today's poll shows that 42% of voters want a relationship with the EU based on free trade, and 21% would like to withdraw from the EU completely. In personal finance news, in The Telegraph, experts warn that by 2020, more than 1 million extra British children will be living below the poverty line. The projection by the Institute for Fiscal Studies forecasts that 1.1 million extra children will be living beneath the poverty line this decade, bringing the total number of children living in poverty to 3.4 million. But the Department for Work and Pensions says that the projection does not consider potential benefits from the Conservatives' overhaul of work and benefits, estimating that the universal credit system alone would make 3.1 million British families better off by £160 a month. In property news, in her speech today, the Queen will announce that private landlords will be legally obliged to vet tenants to ensure that properties are only let to people allowed to be living in Britain. The fine for a landlord who fails to check a migrant tenant and is found to be renting to an illegal immigrant will run into thousands of pounds, and temporary migrants will only qualify to live in social housing if they have been a resident of the area for at least 2 years. In recruitment news, the head of Adecco added his plea to calls for job seekers to become more mobile, as Adecco reported a 40% drop in net profit in the first quarter of 2013 compared to last year. Unemployment in the EU is currently at 10.9% and 12.1% in the Eurozone. The FT reports that the EU is working on plans to extend the time that economic migrants can receive unemployment benefits from their home countries from 3 to 6 months, to give them more support whilst finding employment. The hope is that this will create a more flexible labour market, making it easier for citizens to move around the bloc whilst looking for work.